Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about how Activision and Call of Duty has managed to lie to the Black Ops 7 player base ever since the beta released, because they have made a post about SBMM, and if you don't know what's going on, basically they're discussing how classic matchmaking is one of the ways they want to move forward with the game. And you might be asking, isn't open matchmaking already in the game, and doesn't that resemble classic matchmaking? Well, it got so confusing and people actually caught them in the lie that they actually had to make a second post a few hours later and follow up. Before we get into the actual posts themselves, we do have another update added to the back end. This time it's only for Black Ops 2, so we do have another Black Ops 2 update coming down the pipeline. This is going to be similar to how only Black Ops 1 received the last update, so this is version 01.05 for Black Ops 2. We do not know what's in the update, but odds are it's coming tomorrow for the weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And without wasting any more time, let's get into what Call of Duty posted on their official account on X. This was July 23rd at 1 p.m. They said, quote, "Over the past year, we've continued to learn a lot about multiplayer matchmaking through player data and community feedback. We're also excited to see all the recent love for Black Ops and Black Ops 2, which reinforce that there are many elements of those experiences that players appreciate." Starting this week with Season 5, we're updating Black Ops Classic, Quick Play, and Party games in Black Ops 7 with a new matchmaking system inspired by those classic games. We'll continue to offer open playlists in Black Ops 7, and will also include open playlist options in the upcoming Modern Warfare 4 beta. Thanks for your continued feedback as we stay focused on player experiences that go beyond expectations. Jump in and let us know what you think. Now, the reason why this was confusing is because people were under the impression that this was already a matchmaking system present in the classic Black Ops mode in Black Ops 7. The whole point of having that mode is because not only does it feel like classic Black Ops, but the matchmaking times are shorter, it feels more like classic COD, versus the standard matchmaking playlist that I feel like was in the original Quick Play or in the party games. Let me know if I'm miscorrect on that or if I'm misspeaking, because I don't play Black Ops 7, so I'm not really sure how the matchmaking works when it comes to actually selecting your game mode. But from what it seems like, classic Black Ops should have classic matchmaking. And if we look at this post that they made in October of 2025, they said, "Let's switch things up. Later today, we'll have two playlists in the Black Ops 7 beta, Mosh Pit and a new option, Open Mosh Pit. Open Mosh Pit features classic matchmaking, where skill is minimally considered, featuring TDM, kill confirm, domination, hardpoint, and overload." Now, when they first made this post back in 2025, I made a commentary discussing it. I think I was playing Battlefield 6 gameplay, and the thing was is that I said they will implement SBMM when they see fit. And that also could imply that they intended to never get rid of it. And the way they worded this tweet in 2025 was when they actually said, "would factor or consider minimal skill." The classic matchmaking system did not do that. So it's kind of like an oxymoron to say open mosh pit features classic matchmaking where skill is minimally considered. Skill really wasn't considered at all, and odds are in that algorithm that they're describing in the Black Ops 7 beta, it will not consider skill like the classic matchmaking system. Odds are it will incorporate more into the decision it makes when it comes to choosing the lobby for you. So anyone who says that, skill was accounted for in Call of Duty Ghost or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, they're just being disingenuous. SBMM was not working the same way like it does in the open mosh pit in Black Ops 7. Now, their follow up to this whole thing is my favorite part of this because it makes it 10 times worse. We've seen your questions about the difference between open and the new system. The new system builds on what we've learned with smarter team balancing, wide match variety, improvements that help keep matches full, and a better experience for mixed level parties. We believe these changes will deliver a better overall experience for all players. That was just a whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. No clarification, no distinction on what's going on with the game modes. In fact, it's actually going to get worse. I've seen people say it's already getting worse. The game is not feeling the way it used to. So I don't know what they're doing in Black Ops 7, but the reason why I think this is a whole bunch of bullshit is because if they actually intended to make the classic matchmaking system a part of Black Ops 7, they would just come right out and say, hey, we're going to implement Black Ops 2 style matchmaking into Black Ops 7. They're not saying that. They're writing Bible verses about why they're creating a new classic matchmaking system, which they said they did in October of 2025 already. And then what they said to clarify on what they did doesn't make any sense. So try and wrap your brain around that, viewer, because I'm struggling to follow this one too. It's a little strange, and obviously Activision has just lied to us from the start. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. The more I read the initial post and the follow up, the more I actually think 𝙃𝘼𝘍𝑒𝐿𝐼𝐼 might have actually wrote this. Infinity Ward was the pioneer of the SBMM system, the system that took out the classic matchmaking they claim and praising they're going to bring back into Black Ops 7. I don't believe anything they're going to do. I don't believe it for a second. Even if you look at the patents that they have, if you look at the patents that they don't have, they use all of the tech when it comes to SBMM and how it intertwines with the store and how they release the new weapons, and those are meta weapons to constantly sell bundles. It's all intertwined, the game, the business model, all of it. And I remember making a video early on this channel about patents, and people were even telling me, just because Activision has patents doesn't mean they use all of them. Look, you're posting patents that are inactive. And I said, do you really think Activision is that honest of a company? They're not going to take technology and a patent that's not live and implement it into a game? Are you giving them that much of the benefit of the doubt? Because that's kind of crazy. This SBMM situation should show you we should never trust Activision unless they're giving us something like this, a one-to-one remaster. So hope you guys enjoyed. You guys see I got 22 headshots. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.